I got it live.
Oh, good. Palmer, would you be able to help Ambika with the head thing? She said it hasn't. You know what? He probably tested it, but not on you. So it's probably a matter of getting it on your head.
Is it turned on? Steven. It's on.
What am I using? So,
Yeah.
So you need to take your darkness. It's supposed to go behind or around your neck. Stephen, can you help her get
I'm
situated?
not sure I can dance with this on. Slip off.
It's not supposed to go on top of your head.
Oh, you can clip it. Yeah, that's.
And that way it hangs on your
Yeah,
head.
then it doesn't fall off when you're done.
So
Okay.
that would be on this side, just kind of around your neck.
Your ears hold it up.
Try jumping like he
Hey,
did.
we're live.
Oh, yeah.
We're live.
Oh. Are we on?
I mean, you all look pretty there, but
Aloha. Welcome to New Thought Center of Hawaii. It's Sunday morning, the 18th of February, and we're here. And welcome to the people online. We welcome you also. And thank you, Shakti. I practice this. Shakti. Close enough. And Atis. Thank you very much. And we have with us today also Ambika Rose, who will be presenting. I'll introduce her later on. And I'm Tony, your facilitator. Again, welcome to New Thought. I think we will start off with a reading from the Science of Mind magazine.
Good morning and aloha. The balance of work and real play activities done for no purpose at all except the release and recapture of energy is becoming foreign. As a consequence, our souls are drying up in work and our minds are being numbed by our TV nothingness. We need to learn to play again if our spiritual lives are going to be healthy at all. Joan Christopher. We are the chemists in the laboratory of the infinite. What shall we produce? Ernest Holmes. How playful are you? I didn't realize how playfulness was lacking in my life until I met my husband. He is playful at heart. Being the oldest of 5 children, my tendency was to feel responsible and to be more focused on what needs to be done. I've come to believe that there is a reason opposites attract. John's playfulness has helped me create an inner balance. For our relationship to be successful, I needed to invite playfulness into my nature. I discovered that a sense of fun enhances my well-being. The Benedictines have a concept of rest and play as holy leisure. The play element is sheer enjoyment and recreation. Time for play opens us to creativity. It allows time for refreshment and renewal. It enhances our sense of freedom. Holy leisure invites us to rest, to just be. It includes taking time for contemplation with no specific intention. It allows us to become conscious of the fullness of life, to a sacred mindfulness. How my heart yearns to just be. In the precious time I take for that, I find myself opening to a sense of connection and gratitude for the wonder of life. Rest and play brings balance to life. We set aside the responsibilities, lists, and concerns of the world. We abide in the joy and peace of God. Holy leisure nurtures the soul and is vital to our well-being. Affirmation, I'll read it first and then we'll read it together or say it together. I give myself permission to play.
I give
myself permission to play.
Play.
I take time for me and give myself permission to just be. I take time for me and give myself permission to just be. Thank you.
Thank you, Leah. Holy leisure, I like that. I think I'm going to adopt that term. And I think it segues into our presentation today really well about play and leisure. And we'll do some of that, a little bit of movement and play. Again, welcome to New Thought Center of Hawaii. It's Sunday morning. It's the 18th of February. And I invite us just to all collectively just sit for a moment and think about that holy leisure time and just put ourselves into that space and just let go of our tensions and our stress, our worries, our concerns. This is a place to do that. May we all come together and provide the foundation of energy for our program today. And I'll do a little gong when we're done. Half of you are already there. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. I think it's time for a song. Sakshi.
First song we're gonna do is a song by Paramahansa Yogananda. It's called Door of My Heart. Door of my heart, open wide I keep for thee. Door of my heart, open wide I keep for thee. Wilt thou come, wilt thou come, just for once come to me. Wilt thou come, just for once come to me. When my days fly away without seeing thee, my Lord. When my days fly away without seeing thee, my Lord. Night and day, I look for thee, night and day. Night and day, I look for thee, night and day. Lord of my heart, open wide I keep for thee. Lord of my heart, open wide I keep for thee. Wilt thou come, just for once come to me. Wilt thou come, just for once come to me. When my days fly away without seeing thee, my Lord. When my days fly away without seeing thee, my Lord. Night and day, I look for thee, night and day. Night and day, I look for thee, night and day. Lord of my heart, Lord of my heart, Lord of my heart.
Wow, it's been so long since I've heard that song. That was one of the first songs I learned in budgets. The first ones. Nice to hear. So, I wanted to give a little introduction to you all. You've probably heard some of this before, but it's good for reminders about what New Thought actually is. And That's kind of even hard to define, even if I were going to define it, because I haven't found any place like it anywhere that I've looked at, travel-wise. My favorite is a sanctuary of aloha for the nourishment, development, and evolution of each individual unique spiritual path. And we're unique because one of us here has our own spiritual path. And one of our affirmations is that we affirm that we are all spiritual beings dwelling in a spiritual universe governed by spiritual law, and that in alignment with spiritual law, we can heal, prosper, and harmonize. We can unify. A little bit of our background, just very briefly. We evolved from the Kona Community Church of Religious Science, founded in 1971. We've held Sunday services continuously since that time. First in Keahau and then now here. And that's a long time, folks, especially the last few years that have been pretty challenging. But I think our unity and our diversity and our love and our aloha has really kept us going strong. Even though maybe it didn't quite look like that during certain times, I think we're re-energized from it, and I think we're all the better for it. Thank you all for being here. We really appreciate seeing so many beautiful faces this morning. We are affiliated with International New Thought Alliance. It's an umbrella organization. It brings different groups and individuals who share common beliefs and attitudes. And among them, my favorite, a new thought embodied in consciousness produces a new condition. What else can I say? We don't have a minister. And I think that's contributed to our strength over the years. We're all ministers. We all minister to each other. Every week we have a different presenter and we have a different facilitator. We have different musicians. So you never know what to expect, except we do tell you who that's going to be in advance. At the end, So it's kind of a combination, it's kind of a balance of surprise, but not too much. That way, if you like knowing, you've got it. And if you show up and you like not knowing, you're going to have some of that too. So thank you for being here. Go back to my. Oh, by the way, who's here for the first time? Anybody? Aloha. Oh, we're so glad to have you. Yeah, we'll go around in a little bit, maybe just say our names, and if you're new, maybe you came with somebody or how you happen to be here. And our presenter is going to ask us a question, and we'll do that just in a moment. Actually, I think we're going to do that soon after one more song. Oh, good, you get the guitar too.
This next one is kirtan, and I invite you to chant along with this. It's Om Mata Kali, Kali Durga Ma. Repeat after me. Om Mata Kali, Kali Durga Ma. And the other part is Shri Ma, and Jema. And it is a call and response chant, which means that I'll do like the call and you guys will respond in like a chorus together. And Atis here will help you with the call, the response part. Om Mata Kali, Kali Durga Ma. 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 Jema, 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 Shema, 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 Jema, 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 Shema, 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 Shema. Om Mata Kali, Kali Durga Ma. 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 Jema, 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 Shema, 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 Jema, 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 Shema, Jema, 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 Shema, 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 Jema, 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 Shema, 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 Shema.
So you probably know by now, if you haven't been here, this is when we do sign language for, wow, that's great, thank you. And this is standing ovation. And we have a lot of those here. So, we've welcomed our new guests. Did you have a question you would like to ask our audience here, our participants here? That could be answered really, guys, pretty briefly. Maybe just say your name in, one word, couple words, no more than a sentence, if possible. What do you have for us today?
I didn't realize the context. That's good. Oh,
Hi, I'm Ambika Rose, and I know many of you, and it's so good to see so many people here to play. That was a perfect reading. Perfect reading. Did you pick it out, or was it this date?
It was a collaboration.
Okay. Good job. So the question is, what do you notice about your energy right now in this moment?
And probably I need to pass that mic.
Okay. Normally I'd go last, but I'm going to go first this time. I've noticed my energy has risen, elevated, expanded. Oops. Don't do what I just did. 1 minute.
I'm Terry. I'd say calm and elevated.
I'm Charlie, and good music always elevates my energy level.
I'm Jeanette, and I feel lovely.
I'm Jean, and I feel joyous.
I'm Leah, and I feel invigorated and full of joy.
It's Richard. I really love the energy here. It is so soothing and comforting and balancing. Thank you.
My name is Lorraine, and it's always a joy to come and feel embraced by everyone.
My name is Bodhi, and the kirtan has set me into a nice, deeply relaxed state.
I'm Ben. I feel calm.
Jamie, peaceful and zen.
I'm Linda. My energy feels full.
I'm Jerry, and I'm new here, and I'm happy to meet all of you. Energized.
I'm Lisa, and I feel very grateful to be amongst all this beautiful energy. Thank you so much.
My name is Neilani, and I feel healing of irritation. Her name is Tuesday. She said she has so much energy she can go to the moon.
I'm Lloyd. I feel serene.
I'm Jan, and I feel calm and peaceful today. Nice to be around all these people here, and I'm going to say thank you.
Good morning. My name is Reagan. I feel awake. I'm Stephen. I feel like I just got reminded that I'm one with everything.
I'm Patty, and I feel relaxed.
I'm Pasha, and being at New Thought reminds me of who I really am.
I'm Palmer, and I feel calm, open, and connected thanks to the kirtans and the ohana here, the love from the ohana.
Well, as somebody who missed the music, I still think it was amazing.
My name is Atis, and I feel at ease and very grateful.
My name is Sakshi. I feel thankful.
Hey, John, there's no escape.
My name's Johnny, and I feel appreciative, and I'm looking forward to supporting Ruth out with a meeting next week.
Thanks for the reminder.
Share how I'm feeling. Did we get everybody? Okay. I'm Ambika. I'm feeling open-hearted. Nice. Very nice. Amazing what good company and music can do for the soul. Thank you. Okay, we're coming to the time, and we maybe have time for 3, but try to be brief if possible. Miracles and ordinaries. So it's ordinary that we have miracles, but it's miraculous that we have ordinaries. So what is it anyways? I always say it's ability to discern God's grace when it descends on us. It could be something so small but so significant. It could be something so huge that it's earth-shaking, and it can be everything in between. It can be anything that you notice that teaches a lesson, that brings peace, that brings wow. It's your miracle. Who would like to share? Sorry, I saw Jeannie didn't quite have her hand up, but her energy was like, I gotta tell this. And then you'll be next, okay? Thank you.
Now it's tight. How about if I just pick it up?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jean Love, and I'm so thrilled to be here. So this morning, as I looked out from my lanai, I not only saw one whale, I saw 3 separate groups of whales, and then I saw the bottlenose out front, and it was quite miraculous because last year, the year before, I didn't see any from my lanai, but now I'm seeing them almost daily, and I'm really thrilled because I'm going out in a boat Monday, and but what I really wanted to share was that feeling that I'm with them on a very deep level, that I don't need to be eye to eye, or I don't have to be in the water. But just to feel their amazing healing vibration that they are sending out to all of us as we're evolving. I'm just beyond happy. Next.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jeanette. The other day, I got a text from my husband, which is usually called ex-husband, whether I had some time to talk, and we are friends at this point, 11 years later. So I said yes, and I was just about to go for a walk at Hona now, and so I was sitting part of the time, walking part of the time, and I asked for help. I asked for the angels to work through me and helping him. And as I was walking, I saw 8 hearts in the lava. I saw 2 faces, one that clearly reminded me of him, and one that clearly reminded me of her whom he was struggling with, or her who was struggling. And then an angel. And it was just like, wow, this is amazing to see all of these images while I'm on this walk and ask for help. So that's the miracle.
That's sweet. It's just a good reminder that we're never alone. The help is always there. It's just we can recognize it, see it, and embrace it, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. That was so sweet. That just, oh, that's sweetness. Okay. Okay, wait, one more.
One more?
One more.
Thank you. Aloha again, and good morning. I'm Leah, and as you can see from my colors, I'm very much a mermaid. I'm in the water as much as possible, and the other day I was out in Hona Honkena, with 2 of my mermaid sisters, and we swam out about a quarter mile out to the deep, and we listened. But there is definitely a whale theme going on here. And the deep guttural, whoa. It resonates with my soul, and I'm sure everybody who's experienced it, I suggest you try it if you haven't, because it's very healing and it hits somewhere very deep inside of me, even though my head might not understand it, my soul knows. So I highly suggest whale songs to anybody. They're beautiful, magnificent beings.
Thank you. And we did have some good practice yesterday afternoon. Definitely had good practice with Ray. Okay, now it's time to present our presenter, Ambika Rose. So she's going to speak about self-healing from dance. And dance as movement of energy, but fun. Stresses that fun, it can be fun. And the positive impact it's had on her healing process. And I'll let her talk a little bit more about that, but I'm just going to invite people to maybe go in the back, and, or if you're not like over here, you could stand and maybe make a little movement. So part of it is to have movement, and I'll let her talk more about that. And she said, you can't do anything wrong. You can't. We're moving Shakti energy, is what she says. All are welcome. It doesn't matter if you can dance or not. If you're standing, you've got movement, do what feels right to you. She describes herself as a yogini, yes, priestess, and the dance of Shiva Shakti. She's a dancing devotee of Shakti, and her embodiments, Divine Mother, Kali, Durga, Parvati, Saraswati, Kuan Yin, Kanman, Mother Mary, Mother Magdalene, it goes on and on. Gypsy Rose Lee, Victor Rogers, Hannah Halpern, and etc. She loves dancing in so many ways, to so many kinds of music, and invites others to shake it out for joy and healing. She says, I have consciously been a spiritual seeker since my teens. And it goes on. I think her background's really quite impressive, but she's been a teacher, she's been an instructor, she's a yoga practitioner, has been for many years, and currently teaches. She can tell you about that at the end. Adult education, just very, very impressive, but she wants us to focus on the now and what we're doing now and the gifts that she brings to us now. So, thank you.
Thank you, Tony. I asked her to keep it short and sweet, and I didn't know what. You didn't say I have a master's from Harvard. I thought that was going to come up. I know. So, now at 82, I'm a priestess. Back then, I was an academic, but now I'm a priestess. So, I'm very pleased to be here. I'm so glad to meet It's actually, we're definitely meant to meet because we were supposed to meet prior and it didn't work out. And thank you for your contribution. And many of you I know over the years. In October will be 40 years that I've been here. So, Jean, I think I've known you since I came, yeah?
I haven't been here quite that long.
Oh, okay. But I, was next door to Miles for years. And Patty was in my yoga class, and Lloyd was in my yoga class, and I've known you about 25, or maybe I knew you before. Charlie, I knew before I moved here, I think. Could be.
Wow.
In any case, welcome everybody. And this is, at this point in my life, I'm saying, what's my legacy? So I want to share with you this deep part of my heart. I feel a little bit like I'm coming out of the closet, like I haven't really put it out there as much as I might. So a little bit of my biography. My mom and dad met on a blind date in New York City, and it was a dinner dancing date. And then they courted in New York City, dancing together to Glenn Miller at the Starlight Room in the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. So before I was conceived, there was this dancing energy with my parents. And then my next memory, really, it was brought up yesterday. My best friend and I at 7 would play Bolero. And we started dancing spontaneously to Bolero. And if you haven't had the opportunity recently, if you remember in 1984, the Olympic couple, I think they were Russian, and they got a number 10 for artistry, and they danced to Boleros. So look it up on YouTube. I looked it up last night, and it's exquisite, the two of them dancing together. So then I went around and had a regular life, kids, husbands, teaching, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then about 10 years ago, I decided, okay, I am really a dancer. So if I'm really a dancer, at 72, I've got to dance. So I signed up for a dance and self-healing and facilitator training in Bali. Well, all of a sudden, I came down with a not nice disease and I couldn't go. And I was devastated. But I said, I'm going to heal in such a way that I can go the next year. So actually, it was in 2014. I went to Bali for 3-week training with my teacher, Leola Antara. And then it was a 1-year mentorship of teaching other people and reporting into her and expanding. So at that point, I had also connected more and more with my ashram in Florida. So I built my dream house in Florida with a dance yoga studio, and I just had this incredible experience in Florida, being able to teach the way my deepest part of my soul, which was connecting to Shakti. And my name, Ambika, was given to me in 1977 by Swami Shivalingam. Yep, that was his name, Swami Shivalingam. He later changed it. But I didn't know too much about Ambika. I learned that Ambika is the consort of Shiva. And Ambika is also Durga, because she's the manifestation. It's Divine Mother. When I was in India, I said, what does Ambika mean? And this man said, well, Divine Mother or ripe mango. So I've since known that I've been destined to come to Hawaii because there are a lot of mangoes. So it was really been quite a journey to live into the name. And I could go through so many things, but my teacher is very important. She's in Australia. I'm now in a 1-year mentorship with her, priestess mentorship, which is about coming out as a priestess. I am a priestess, and I guess I always have been, but I never truly acknowledged it. So I've continued to dance through 10 years of challenging health issues, and I've gotten healthier and healthier. Not so much in the body, but in my spirit. The flesh is weak, but the spirit is strong. So I keep moving and I keep focusing. Another one of my great teachers was Anna Halprin. And maybe anybody? Okay. So I met Anna Halprin in Berkeley, San Francisco in the 70s. And she would have us do dance happenings. We'd dress in white and go to the Golden Gate Park, and then she'd assign us places to go dance. So at some point, I took a dance and self-healing workshop with her at her home in Marin. And she was on her third round of colon cancer. So we were in her, about 20 of us, at her home, the swimming pool, and our bathing suits were not. And then she was wearing her colostomy bag. She was 53 at the time. She lived to be 100. Wow. Yeah. So she's always been, and she danced up until her 90s. There's a dance with her and her I think it's her grandson, I think, dancing together. I mean, she just kept dancing. And she took us to dance with the Pomo Indians. I mean, it was glorious. She just was such an inspiration. You know, she was the first integrated dance group. She worked with AIDS people with dance as a healing modality. I mean, she was fabulous. Look her up on YouTube, watch her dance. So anyway, she's another one of my teachers. And a third one of my teachers is a woman named Jackie Lalita. I hope you'll hold her in your prayers. She's had brain injury and is just coming back from Costa Rica to California to heal. And she's a belly dancer from age 18. So I've done belly dancing with her. I've never met her in person, but when I've been going through my healing events, she online did a 6-month Wise Woman's Apprenticeship in Herbal Healing. So while I was dancing and healing and continue to dance and heal, I work with a lot of what I've learned from her about herbal healing. So let's dance. I'm going to set up my computer. And as Tony said, you're welcome to stand where you are. We move the chairs back. So if you really want to let go back there, you can push the tables a little bit back. You're welcome to go back there. The dance is 4-part. One is drumming with your feet, and our friend Sakshi will join us. Part 2 is flowing like water, and that's where you're invited to use your scarf. I see some of you read the whole thing in broad scarves. And then you're flowing with your emotions, you're letting go. The third part, you might say it's more feminine. And then the third part is more masculine, where we're going in a direction, pausing, choosing to go in another direction, feeling our strength. And then the fourth part, we start in the heart chakra and really nurture the self. And then again, Sakshi will join us. It's Maha Deva. It's beautiful. So we'll start with nurturing yourself and then allowing yourself to open on the horizontal plane to others, to nature, to whatever is around us. And then moving into bhakti, to gratitude, celebration. So that's the 4-part. And I'm going to move the table out. Arrange yourself in the room where you're comfortable.
You're bringing that out for her?
You want?
No, you got it. It's too big for this too.
Okay, so I think we're ready to go. So if you would just stand, close your eyes, your feet hip width apart, go inward. As was said, you can't do anything wrong. We're just getting in touch with our own energy and moving the energy in whatever way feels appropriate for you to heal and to let go and to have fun and to play and release. And If you do have any heartache or any sadness, you can feel into it and then let it go. If you have any anger, you can pound it out with the drums. If you have, just, you don't even know what it is, just put it in the ground. And anyway, let's start with the earth, whatever you want, putting it into the ground. And this is Shawnee powwow drums. What? Okay. I can't get it anymore. Have to excuse me, I'm not a computer person here. Okay, I'm gonna try again. There we go. All right, ready? Feet are hip width apart, knees are nice and loose, and you can close your eyes, don't bang into anybody, pay attention. But at the same time, just feel your feet, part of the earth. It's great to have a kid here. She knows how to get into the earth, her feet getting down in. You can move around. Feet, spread your toes, spread your heels. Shawnee pow wow, Shawnee pow wow. Feel the earth. The connection with Shakti, the connection with Prana, and at the same time you can let go of anything into the earth, any troubles, any worries, anything that's bothering you, let it go. Whole body. Get your shoulders in there. Keep the knees bent. You can't do anything wrong. You can make a sound. Boom, 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 boom. Sure you loosen up your jaw and your neck. Loosen up your jaw and your neck. Some of you were with Rav yesterday. Get a guttural low sound. Now slow it down. Come to a steady position and close your eyes. Go inward. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. With your eyes closed, feel the beating of your own heart. Feel the pulsation of energy through your whole body. Notice your chest rising and falling. Notice your breath coming in and out. And again, inhale, exhale. And now, still with your eyes closed, shift your weight a little bit to your right foot. Your feet apart. Shift a little to the left. So now we're moving to the watery fluid element within your own body, the circulation of the blood, circulation of the endocrine system and the hormonal system. And as you shift left and right, you can begin to bring your right hip forward and back. And then your left hip, slow down, forward and back, like a figure 8. Forward and back, forward and back, and then let your torso join in. Let your shoulders join in, your arms. Feel the watery fluidity as you shift from one leg over to the other. So we're going to be dancing with one of our neighbors, just allowing this concept of simply flowing. And this is Maka with Simple Life. And if you have a scarf, you're welcome to dance with your scarf. And any emotions that come, feel them, experience them, and then let them go. Flowing like water. Hold on. Okay. Ready to flow with a simple life. I did it again. All right. So get into the slow part of it. There's an energetic part, but just allow yourself to imagine you're simplifying life. That's kind of why we're all here in Hawaii, under this dream of simplifying our life. You might want to close your eyes. There's a little reggae beat in there. Picture your head and your neck and your tummy and your shoulders And again, close your eyes. Go in. Notice your breath coming in and out. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And notice if your exhale is relief, like or whether your exhale is contented. Either one is fine. Inhale. Inhale. And go within. Notice the sensations within your body. If you feel any kind of discomfort in your body, simply send your breath to that area and relax. Allow your mind to take a back seat. And just notice the sensations as a witness. Notice if any emotions came up for you during the dance, but simply notice as a witness, not for or against, not good or bad, just noticing the sensations, the emotions, the mind, the body. And again, I am contented with my body as it is. I'm content with this moment as it is. Excuse me for laughing, but I teach this online, and anyway. So, gently opening your eyes, bring your feet together. Stand tall. Look straight ahead. Press down into your feet. Extend up through the crown. Get in touch with your skeletal strength. Feel the power of your body in the skeleton. And really feel with confidence who you are. Look straight ahead. And as we dance, this is a more lively. This is Makua Rothman, but he's down by the ocean with the little birds running around. And you get to move, and then stop, decide where to go, and move in another direction. Use the space, be careful and mindful not to hit other people, but use the space as you wish, moving and opening and enjoying, letting go. Feel your power. Your ability to go in one direction, choose and go in another direction. Hold your head high. Woo. Okay, keep moving. Yes. Yes. You're assertive. You're strong. You're powerful. And slowly bring that to a close. And again, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent. Feel the breath coming in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale even more deeply. And exhale. Feel the heartbeat as it becomes more rested and even. Again, notice the sensations in your body. Maybe there's warmth, maybe there's coolness, maybe there's a little discomfort. Just notice the sensation, warmth, cold, tickling. And if there is any discomfort, breathe into that area. And if you find a smile on your face, enjoy that smile. Or if you find a frown on your face, enjoy that frown. And if it's neutral, enjoy the neutrality. I'm content with myself as I am. I'm content with my body as it is. I'm content with this moment, this very moment. Now gently opening the eyes, bring your hands over your heart. And with the heart chakra, we start with nurturing the self. And this is the Hara Hara Mahadeva, beautiful chant to Shiva and Shakti. So you're nurturing yourself, eyes open or eyes closed, just whatever feels good to you. In belly dancing, we rub our hair and our back, so whatever you feel like doing. And then the second part, when it feels appropriate, open your hands and you can open your eyes and acknowledge other people, if you care to, and nature, and this neighborhood, and this island. And if you care to, send your heart energy out across the ocean to friends, relatives, across the ocean to places in the world that need healing. And if that feels like too much, then come back to nurturing yourself. So start with your hands on your heart, nurturing yourself. Hara Hara Mahadeva, and Shakshi will also join us. The beginning has no drumming, it's simply you with your heart. So close your eyes and go inward, nurturing the self, taking care of you. Breathing deeply. Allow yourself to melt into the sensations of who you are right now. And now as the drumming begins, if you care to open your eyes and look around, feel free to do that. But if at any time you feel the need to go back to your heart, then close your eyes and go back inward. Looking at beautiful people, beautiful nature, beautiful ocean, and great gratitude for this life, this wonderful life. And you can flow and move around as it feels good for you, or you can stay in one place. Love the mother-daughter energy. Feel a lightness of spirit, a lightness of heart. And it feels appropriate. Branch out to the Kona neighborhood, to the Big Island, opening your heart. And then if appropriate, out into the world. Sending heart forces, heart energy, any places of pain and healing, needing healing. And when it feels good, I love partners dancing together. And when it feels good, allow your arms to come overhead, the gratitude to the divine, bhakti, open-hearted. We and the divine are one in gratitude. And then slowly, as a meditation in motion, move back towards your chair and close your eyes. Going inward. Again, notice the breath coming in and out. Feel the rising and falling of your chest. Close your eyes. Quiet your mind. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, and tension. Give yourself fully to your higher self, to your higher power, to whatever for you is divine. Give yourself fully. Relax. Trust. And let go. Breathe in fully. And exhale with a deep sigh. And again, breathe in fully. And exhale with a deep sigh. And let go even more. Feel a deep sense of contentment and peace in your heart. Notice how relaxed the body is, how soft the breath is, how silent the mind is, how quiet the heartbeat is. Be still and be grateful. And now, bring your hands slowly to your heart, palms touching one another. Feel the warmth or coolness of your hands. And we'll close with a single Om, breathing in deeply. Gently opening the eyes. Jai Bhagavan. Victory to the spirit. Thank you. Mahalo. That was so much. It was sublime. It was wonderful. It was very joyous, very happy. We're like I'm looking around, we're all different people now. Literally, right? We just were rejuvenated during that. Okay. Thank you all for such wholehearted participation. Yeah, I mean, really, everybody did things their way, their own way, flowing with what was provided and within the structure, and everybody just looked so joyous and happy. And
a lot of my joy was from everyone else's joy too. Thank you for that. Very beautiful. Okay, now our announcements. Next week.
The music.
Oh, music. I always do that. I'll tell you why. You know what it's like after that to sit here and try to get your brain back together? I'm gonna blame it on that. Okay, let me switch. Hold on. I just gotta. Where am I? Okay, so if we could have so this is our time to give thanks for gratitude. I mean, I really heard when you were saying gratitude. Just every moment to be grateful. So energetically, monetarily, prayer-wise, whatever, just the bowl comes around. Really prayers for all of us, for new thought, so that we can continue. So any form of energy is so appreciated. So we can continue offering programs like this every week. And workshops and just so much more. And tea, free tea back there. So we'll start passing the bowl around. Thank you for whatever way you choose to participate. It's very much appreciated.
Ready for me? All right, this song, I invite you to dance again if you're feeling it. There's a great movie that just came out called One Love, the Bob Marley movie. We just saw it on Valentine's Day. We recommend everybody to see it. It actually brought the drought that was happening in the box office out of its drought. It was like one of the best turnouts in like a year or more in the box office. So this movie is really making waves and giving a unique side of Bob's story. So I really recommend seeing the movie. And we're going to sing a Bob Marley song called Rainbow Country. I invite you guys to sing along too. The music sure sounds good to me. I can't refuse it. What do we got to be? Hey, Mr. Music sure sounds good to me. I can't refuse it. What do we got to be? We like dancing, dancers we are free. We like dancing, won't you come dance with me? We like dancing, dancers we are free. We like dancing, won't you come dance with me? Got my home in the promised land. Still up here and here. Can you understand? Got my home in the promised land. Still up here and here. Can you understand? Na 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 na. Though the road is rocky, sure feels good to me. If we're lucky, together we'll always be. Though the road is rocky, sure feels good to me. If we're lucky, together we'll always be. I will ride it, sun is rising. I will ride it, moon is rising. I will ride it. Zion is rising. I will ride it. Zion is rising. Are you riding? Are you riding? Are you riding? Are you riding? Rainbow country, rainbow country, rainbow country, rainbow country, rainbow country, yeah. Rainbow country, rainbow country, rainbow country. Hey, Mr. Music, sure sounds good to me. I can't refuse it. What you think got to be? Hey, Mr. Music, sure sounds good to me. I can't refuse it. What do we got to be? We like dancing, dance 'cause we are free. We like dancing, won't you come dance with me? Oh, oh, oh. We like dancing, dance 'cause we are free. Oh, we like dancing, won't you come dance with me? Got my home in the promised land. Still I be right here, yeah, you understand. Na 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 na. Though the road is rocky, sure feels good to me. If we're lucky, together we'll always be. Though the road is rocky, sure feels good to me. If we're lucky, together we'll always be. I will ride it. I will ride it. I will ride it. Moon is rising. I will ride it. Sun is rising. I will ride it. Light is rising. Are you riding? Zion is rising. Are you riding? Zion is rising. Rainbow country. Rainbow country. Give me rainbow country. 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 Rainbow country, 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 rainbow country.
That was fun. We are in Rainbow Country. Thank you. Very appropriate. So, coming up announcements. I'll do a couple and then we're gonna, Ambika has some announcements to make. And one of which, by the way, her flyers are back there. And maybe she should say something briefly about that. So, again, you know that you can see us online. You can be here in person, which we really enjoy having you all here in person. And the important thing is next week, we have our membership meeting. And it's really important because we need to have quorum. And we need to do that to elect our officers, our board of directors, so that we can continue bringing programs, being here, having our doors open, and having wonderful like we did today.
Explain what quorum is.
Pardon? Oh.
20% of active members.
Thank you, Terry. She's our official keeper. 20% of active members. Now, that may not sound like a lot, but that means we really do need you here. So please do come. And we're going to have an abbreviated service. So it's not going to be as long and as detailed. It's abbreviated. We'll take a short break, I think, and we will have some music to go along with that. So it won't be all business. We'll have some fun. We'll acknowledge our new members. We'll do some other things, some gratitude and thank yous. And it's fun. It can be a fun thing. And then we go.
Food.
Pardon?
Food afterwards.
Okay, I'm getting there. Then we have our business meeting. Okay, then we have our business meeting. And then once we do our business, elect our new officers, then we get to party. Food, free food, provided by New Thought. So look, there's a lot of reasons, right, why we want to be here. We want to see one another be in good company. We want to have our service and acknowledge our new members in the board and do our business and then party. Okay, there we go. So please do join us. Please do join us. And so Vabota's going to be doing our music, and so that'll be great. And the luncheon we're going to provide is going to take the place of our monthly potluck. So, and
Can you tell people how if they want to become a member, how do they do it?
They say, I want to become, and there's a form. Now the form, we've always got a form, but it's more just to get your information and for you to say, yes, I've decided to do this. And honestly,
and where is it?
Here, it's on the table. It's on the table over there. And the table's right here to my right. And it's right here in this room, right here today, right now, available from 11:30 on. After we finish our course. Anytime, if you want to go over there now and do it. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. You can do it immediately. Did you have a question, John?
Yeah, I just was going to say that this amazing organization of wonderful people is made up of all the efforts and little contributions everyone's made that help it be possible. So being a member really helps, and just to encourage people to take that step and be involved and be part of this magical community.
How long have you been a member, John? A lot of years.
I think I started coming around 2005 or something.
Okay, that's a while. Yeah, 2005. I've been here since '94. I don't know. We've got a lot of people that have been here, but we always need new blood. We need new invigoration. We need new people. We need younger people. We need older people. We need children. We need anybody. Yeah, really. It just expands our ohana, expands our energy, expands what we're able to offer. So please do join us. We're very grateful if you do. Okay, is that everything? Okay. And Vavota is going to be doing our music. And on March 3rd, we have Dreaming Bear. And then, where did she go? She's got some flyers for us, and maybe she'll tell us about her yoga class.
Yes,
very briefly.
Very good. So I teach yoga. Improvise. So I teach yoga online Thursday mornings, 7:45, 50, 60, 70, and 80-year-olds. And you can come even if you're younger. And it's been going 3 years during COVID. Take a flyer and give me a call. I just started a new series last week, but you could join for this series. And then secondly, every Monday, 11:15 Hawaii Standard Time, I facilitate dance very similar to what we're doing for an hour, and then we have a kind of chat afterwards for those who can stay. 11:15 to 12:15 on Mondays. So call me from the flyer number. If there aren't enough flyers, it's posted on the bulletin board. Thank you.
Thank you. Weekly classes, we have Tai Chi, Qigong on Mondays. We have crystal bowls the second Sunday of the month. We have Holly Summerlin Awakening coming up on the 23rd. Oh, we already did, no, yeah, we're coming to that, okay. And then, so she's doing an evening program at night on the 23rd. And then on the 24th, she's got a Dharma talk. And on March 2nd, we have Mark McGibbon. Tolkien, Lord of the Rings, which will be very, very interesting, I think. Lecture and discussion. And if you're a student, we're all students. We get a student right. So, and you know, you guys, everything's online. There's oh, Ramona, huh? There's a book over there to sign in. You can go onto www.newthought.com. There's all ways to contribute online if you want to do that. Feel called to do that at any time. And I think that's it. I think it's a wrap, but maybe Pasha has something.
Lunch.
Food. See, we worked out a lot. We exercised a lot. We moved our body. We expanded. So we're going to do lunch at the restaurant right up here, the Chinese restaurant right up here. And it's always good to please join us. And also, it's a rain check, which is a dry check. For Linda Boozer, who was our presenter, she said she would take a rain check, and she wasn't joking. Here she is with us. And so if it rains once you leave, you'll know why. But anyways, how many would like to join us? It'd be great to continue our fellowship up there and all have a lunch together. Can you, I'm sorry, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 8. Okay, we got a head count. Thank you. All right, now we're gonna circle up. Join hands if you care to, or you can use the shoulder of the person, and we're gonna sing our Hawaii Aloha song. Right? Great, good, okay. Give us a minute to circle up here.
Right, I'm gonna remember to turn it off. End stream. Thank you for doing it last week. I was hoping somebody would get the message. You have to do it twice.